clang of metal on metal does little to disturb Clive's meditation. He studies the charts in hopes of divining somehow the exact location of the Mary Celeste wreck. The old shipping and insurance records differ slightly in their location of the grounding upon the reef of Rochela. They plan to explore the whole reef, but have no idea what to expect, and 116 years of tides and currents will no doubt have their effect. The team plots their course for the 200-mile or 321-kilometer cruise to the reef of Rochela, where the Mary Celeste is reported to have gone down.
We'll put divers in and around the rocks, and then while they're in, we'll run the boat around the circumference using the magnetometer and see what we can pick up.
There's not going to be any big pieces left. Huh?
I wouldn't think, but you never know. There might be a large piece of the keel, coral encrusted, something like that. And it's always a case you never know till you get there what you'll find.
Because the wreck may not be intact, they know that the deployment of magnetometer and side-scan sonar will be crucial to locating her remains.
But it's a historic wreck, very historic. I mean, this is the legendary ghost ship of all time. The one they found floating off the Azores in 1872, and no one on board. The captain, his wife, little daughter, the crew, all gone. The boat gone. No trace of them whatsoever.
She was called a cursed ship then. She had several bad accidents before she was almost completely rebuilt, and her name changed to the Mary Celeste. Everything that's ever gone near it has seen only trouble and woe, and that's why we brought you.
That's right.
Okay, so all the trouble and woe is going to fall on my shoulders.
This is a great story of a cursed ghost ship, and I'm looking forward to writing another chapter in this story.
So fitting it would end its days in the land of voodoo.
There you go.
The team carefully measures off a search grid and then begin the painstaking task of looking for remnants. This shipwreck is in pieces. She must be found, one spike, one board, one copper plate at a time. Beneath the decades of coral and conch, the team sifts out tiny shards of the wreck. Some of the bigger pieces, such as this, are blackened and burned. Could it be evidence of Parker's treachery? As they work the grid, the team begin to recognize a pattern in the coral. This looks like an anchor. The relics are so widely strewn that each spike, each smooth ballast stone recovered, is cause for celebration.
The coral is cut exactly where the wreck went in.
Really?
Oh, it's like you would describe normally. You broke the coral.
The pattern in the coral, as with the rest of their evidence, must be pieced and puzzled together. The divers continue to sift through the silt and coral below for signs of the Mary Celeste. Hers has always been a story of tantalizing fragments, daring the listener to fit them together. The team has recovered numerous bits and pieces, but can they be proven to belong to the ghost ship Mary Celeste? Alone with their thoughts underwater, the team members find themselves pondering the Mary Celeste mystery. What did happen that day in 1872? Why did Captain Briggs and his family abandon the seaworthy Mary Celeste? Numerous writers over the years have offered theories, including Arthur Conan Doyle, whose sensational tale did much to make her famous. Some have suggested mutiny and piracy at sea. Others drifted into the occult, laying the blame on the Bermuda Triangle or alien abduction. The truth is probably more logical. Many historians feel that the cargo of alcohol offers the key. Thinking that the vapors from his cargo of alcohol had filled the hold, turning the Mary Celeste into a floating bomb, Briggs may have panicked. So, he and his crew and family fled to the longboat while the vapors dissipated. At this point, something went terribly wrong. Somehow, the tether stretching from the boat and the ship parted, and Mary Celeste sailed off into infamy, leaving her crew and master to be swallowed up by the seas.